Welcome. In this video I'm going to be taking a look at this Ducard V7 Pro Sonic Toothbrush. So this was provided to me by the distributor, but they're not compensating me for this video and they're not reviewing it before I post it. If you find this video helpful and you want to purchase one of these, I'll put a link to it in the description on Amazon, and if you use that link it helps me out a little bit and doesn't cost you anything extra. So this says remove 10 times more plaque, improve gum health up to 100%. So I don't know much about those claims. You'd have to talk to a dentist about those. And here it says combine the technology of American DuPont nylon with German PEDX spiral filaments. So let's get this open. So here's the product manual. Here's a product breakdown. We have the brush head, the handle, on-off switch, intensity indicator, intensity switch, and then it has lights for clean, massage, white, or sensitive, and battery indicator. Has a USB-C cable and a charging connector. So this talks about installing the head. So you push it down onto the hand assembly and then you rotate it. Then you wet the brush and apply some toothpaste to it. Here's step 3. It says turn on. When turned off, lightly press the power button to turn on. Intensity switching. After powering on, quickly short press the intensity switch button. The toothbrush will switch in sequence to different brushing intensity. Mode switching. After turning on the machine, short press the on-off button. The working mode will be switched. You can select your favorite mode to brush your teeth. Clean, majority of people. Massage, people with bleeding gum line. White, people with tooth discoloration caused by smoke stains, tea stains, and pigment. Sensitive, people with sensitive gum line and teeth. It says step 4, brushing direction. Place the bristles against the gum line at a slight angle, 45 degrees, moving gently in circular motion from gum line, pressing gently to make the bristles reach the area between beneath the gum line and teeth. Brush your teeth with small back and forth motion. Continue this motion throughout your brushing cycle. During the brushing process, the toothbrush vibrates with short pauses every 30 seconds to remind you to brush elsewhere. 2 to 3 minutes is the best time for brushing. It's automatically turned off after 2 minutes of brushing time. If you need to brush your teeth for longer, turn it back on. It's recommended by the dentist that you replace the brush head every 3 months to achieve optimal results. Step 5, clean the brush head. So you want to rinse it with water after using it and then place it in a dry area to dry off. Charging. When the battery is low, the green indicator on the bottom of the product starts to flash. Please charge. When the toothbrush is charging, the battery indicator flashes green light. When fully charged, the battery indicator light will be solid green. Okay. On the back it says when the battery with the low power battery indicator flashes green or unable to start, please open the protective cover of the charging connector on the bottom of the handle, connect the charging cable, and power on for 3 hours. Attention, original charging cable is only support Sonic electric toothbrush, cannot be used for charging other devices, non-support data transmission. Lock function. In the standby state, long press the switch for 3 seconds. The 4 mode lights will flash 3 times at the same time and the host enters the lock state. When the host is not unlocked, press the power button. 4 mode lights flashing. Press and hold the switch for 3 seconds. The host will be unlocked and back to normal. So if you were to pack this away for travel, you don't want the power button to be pressed and then have it turn on automatically, so you can lock it. And here's some specs. It's 5 volts, rating is 0.4 amps, charging time is about 3 hours. The waterproof grade is IPX7, so this can be submerged in water, like if you're rinsing it off. The battery capacity is 500 milliamp hours. The frequency is 40,000 times a minute. So here's some troubleshooting, so you can read through that. And here's some environmental, and here's some safeguards and safety things there. So let's take a look at it. So here's the toothbrush. Has a little cover there. So to take this off, we will rotate it and then lift it off, like so. So to put it back on, we'll place it on and then rotate it. So this does come with 9 heads here. Replacement heads. So I used to have a name brand toothbrush and the heads on it were very expensive. Another thing about it is it would run 7 to 10 days after a full charge because it had a nickel metal hydride battery. This has a lithium battery, so it has much longer runtime. So let's turn this on. Okay. So this has the different modes. See if I can focus in on that better. Okay, so I'm going to let this run for 30 seconds, and it should have a little pulse in there or something, so I'll cut the video to that. Okay, so you saw a little pause there. So as you're brushing, you can brush a quarter of your mouth, and then every time it does that pause, you know to switch to another quarter of your mouth. So that could be the top inside, top outside, bottom inside, bottom outside, or you could do left, right, however you want to do that. But that's supposed to help you pace your brushing out. And then after 2 minutes, it will shut off. And at that point, you can turn it back on. So this is a vibrating style toothbrush. So we can also change the intensity here. You can see these 3 lights. So this does feel very lightweight. And here's the charge cable. So this has a barrel connector on it. So if you don't have a place in your bathroom to charge your toothbrush, this could be a great option because this will last 60 days on a charge. And I'm guessing it will actually do that. With a lithium battery, you can have very long runtime. So I'll pull my charger over here. Let's plug this in. So you can charge this up using a cell phone charger. You can plug it into a wall outlet that has USB, a charger like this, a car charger, RV, portable battery pack. There's lots of ways to charge this. So we're drawing about 0.5 amps when we're charging. And like I said, it came with 9 of the heads in there. Now the Amazon description says you can change these every 4 months. In the instructions here it said every 3, but every 4 months you would get 3 years out of the heads that came with this. So that seems like a very good value. So I'm going to charge this up fully, and then I'll try it out for a few days, and then I'll come back and give my thoughts on it. Okay, so I've been using this for a few days. A couple of things I wanted to point out. So I've mostly been using it on the clean mode. It also has the massage, white, or sensitive. And I use it on full power. So that would be all 3 lights here. So when you turn this on, every time you press it, it goes between a different mode. When you can see the lights changing here. So that's just when you turn it on. When you have it on and you've been using it for I don't know how long, a few seconds, then when you press it again, it will shut off. It's not going to switch modes on you. So it's something I wanted to point out. So this is kind of a faceted handle on here. I find it easy to hold. I like these heads here because there's a little hole in the back, but it's very small and it's not integrated in the head. I've seen some that have holes in the heads and holes other places, and those trap water. And I've seen holes higher up near the head. So this one's kind of far away, but some of those will get water in them where you can get mold and other stuff growing in there. I like that this seems a little more sanitary, and this is real easy to take off and clean too. So this toothbrush worked very well for me. Like I said before, I like that it has this USB charging. It's very versatile to charge. While you do need this cable, you can plug this into any USB port or any device. So it's easy to charge on the go. USB cables are pretty much ubiquitous now. So if you travel, you could just use your phone charger to charge a toothbrush. You don't have to have an extra transformer to plug this into. So I think this is a great value for an electric toothbrush. Since it comes with 9 heads, you can use this for a few years before you even have to think about heads. So it just makes it a very good value. It brings it in line with actually just regular toothbrushes. So like I said, I'm not a dental professional. You can talk to your dentist about any of the benefits of it, but I personally prefer to use an electric toothbrush, and I like the performance I got out of this one. So that's the Ducard V7 Pro Sonic Toothbrush. That's all I'm going to cover in this video. If you have any questions, please leave them in the comments. If you like this video, please click like. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, I'd appreciate it if you could do that. And thanks for watching. Until next time, goodbye.